Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Rished Peoples. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, design, and value of one of America's most iconic coin, the USA Lincoln 1-cent coin from 2012. Stay tuned to learn about its origins, unique features, and why it might be worth a fortune. The USA Lincoln 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the penny, has a rich history and a notable design that has evolved over time. The 2012 edition of this iconic coin is a part of this long-standing tradition, offering insight into American numismatics, cultural heritage, and the economy. 1. The design of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. 1. Obverse design, Lincoln's portrait. Description of the obverse side featuring President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Historical context of Lincoln's selection and Brenner's role. The consistency of Lincoln's portrait since 1909. 2. Reverse design, the Union Shield. Introduction of the Union Shield design in 2010. Symbolism behind the 13 vertical stripes and the horizontal bar. Details about the design process and the significance of the shield. 3. Material composition and physical characteristics. Description of the copper-plated zinc composition. Dimensions, weight, and edge specifications. Discussion on the changes in material over the years. 2. Historical context. 1. The introduction of the Lincoln cent in 1909. Background on the coin's introduction to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Initial public reception and controversies. 2. Evolution of the Lincoln cent, major design changes from the wheat ear reverse to the memorial reverse in 1959. The transition to the Union Shield design in 2010. 3. Economic and cultural impact. Role of the penny in the American economy over the decades. Cultural significance and the coin's representation of American values. The reality of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. 1. Minting process. Detailed description of the coin's production at the U.S. Mint. Overview of the minting facilities involved, Philadelphia and Denver. 2. Circulation and usage. Circulation statistics for the 2012 penny. Common uses and how the penny fits into everyday transactions. 3. Public perception and future. Public sentiment towards the penny in 2012 and in the current day. Debates on the necessity of the 1-cent coin in modern economy. 4. The value of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. 1. Face value versus intrinsic value. Explanation of the face value of 1 cent, discussion on the intrinsic value of the coin's metal content. 2. Collector's value. Factors affecting the collectible value, mint mark, condition, and rarity. Price range for uncirculated and proof coins. 3. Investment potential. Analysis of the Lincoln penny as an investment. Market trends and future projections. 5. Auction highlights and record prices. 1. Notable auctions and sales. Overview of significant auctions featuring the 2012 Lincoln penny. Case studies of high-profile sales and their outcomes. 2. Record prices and rarity. Highest prices fetched by the 2012 penny at auctions. Rarity factors contributing to these high prices. 3. Future auction prospects. Predictions for future auction prices. Factors that could influence future value. The 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin, while a common sight in American currency, holds significant historical, cultural, and numismatic value. Understanding its design, history, and market value provides a deeper appreciation for this small yet impactful coin. Detailed content. Main body. 1. The design of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. The 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin features an enduring design that has captivated collectors and the general public alike. The obverse of the coin, designed by Victor David Brenner, presents a right-facing profile of President Abraham Lincoln. Brenner's design has remained largely unchanged since its introduction in 1909, symbolizing Lincoln's lasting legacy and the values he represents. The reverse design, introduced in 2010, features the Union Shield. This design replaced the Lincoln Memorial, which had graced the reverse side since 1959. The Union Shield consists of 13 vertical stripes joined by a horizontal bar, representing the original 13 states and the federal government. The shield symbolizes national unity, a fitting tribute to Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War. The 2012 Lincoln Center is composed of a core of 97.5% zinc and a plating of 2.5% copper. This composition, adopted in 1982, replaced the earlier 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy. The coin has a diameter of 19.05 mm and weighs 2.5 grams. Its edge is smooth, distinguishing it from other denominations with wreathed or lettered edges. 2. Historical context. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It marked the first time a U.S. coin featured a real person's likeness, breaking from the tradition of symbolic representations of liberty. Victor David Brenner, a sculptor of Lithuanian descent, was chosen to design the coin due to his admiration for Lincoln and his earlier medallion work featuring the president. The Lincoln cent has undergone several design changes over the years. The original reverse, known as the wheat ear reverse, depicted two wheat stalks flanking the denomination. This design was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial reverse, in honor of the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. The Memorial reverse featured the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. with a small image of Lincoln visible between the columns. In 2010, the Union Shield design was introduced as part of a series of changes to modernize U.S. coinage. This new design was chosen to represent the nation's unity and Lincoln's efforts to preserve the Union. The Lincoln cent has remained a staple of American currency, despite ongoing debates about its cost-effectiveness and practicality in modern transactions. 3. The reality of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. The 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin was produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, indicated by the absence or presence of a D mint mark, respectively. The minting process involves striking zinc blanks coated with copper, creating billions of pennies annually to meet circulation demands. Despite its low face value, the penny remains an essential part of everyday transactions, used in cash transactions and change-making. However, the cost of producing the penny has exceeded its face value for years, leading to discussions about its potential elimination. The U.S. Mint has explored various alternatives, but the penny's cultural significance and public attachment have kept it in circulation. 4. The value of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin. The face value of the 2012 Lincoln Center is 1 cent, but its intrinsic value, based on metal content, is lower due to the predominance of zinc. However, collector value can significantly exceed face value, depending on factors like condition, rarity, and mint mark. Uncirculated and proof versions of the 2012 penny are particularly sought after by collectors. The Lincoln cent is not typically seen as a high-value investment, but certain rare errors and high-grade examples can fetch substantial prices. Market trends for Lincoln cents indicate steady interest, with future value depending on collector demand and the potential discontinuation of the penny. 5. Auction highlights and record prices. Notable auctions have featured the 2012 Lincoln penny, often highlighting error coins or high-grade specimens. One such example is a 2012 penny struck on a dime planchette, which sold for several $1,000s due to its rarity. The highest prices for Lincoln pennies are generally reserved for early 20th century examples or rare errors, but modern pennies can still attract attention. Future auction prospects for the 2012 Lincoln Center will likely depend on the coin's condition and any unique attributes. As the U.S. Mint continues to produce pennies, the market will respond to changes in availability and collector interest. The 2012 Lincoln 1-cent coin represents more than just a unit of currency. It embodies a rich history, a connection to one of America's most revered presidents, and a piece of everyday life. Whether viewed through the lens of design, historical context, current usage, or market value, the Lincoln cent remains a fascinating subject for collectors and historians alike. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the Lincoln cents. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coin analyses. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below.